We're both watching television because, for some reason, this soldier ended up appearing here. This is really very strange. He said, don't say that number under any circumstances. But what number is he talking about? WX is looking at me, and now he handed me this paper. Why can't I say this number? This literally makes no sense. He said, if the soldier asked for it, it's because it's serious. But I still haven't understood the reason why I can't say this number. To me, this simply makes no sense. And now it's a little later. I'm seriously thinking about saying this number. But my friend, who is making food, is now looking at me. Man, but it's just a number. It doesn't make sense for there to be something wrong with it. Seriously, a soldier literally appeared on television saying that I can't say that number, but now he's scared. He said, do you really think he would stay on TV for hours asking for that if it wasn't important? Yeah, you're really right. But now I'm going to keep watching television, and all of a sudden everything changed, and this soldier is appearing again. Man, this really makes no sense. He said, we discovered something new. You can say 67. Okay, I didn't understand that right. So, can I say the number 67? And now even he's scared. He said, don't say that under any circumstances. But the soldier even said it on television, so it doesn't make sense for that to be harmful. But now we're watching television. I want to know what times I can say that, and what times I can't. He said, don't say the number 67 at 3 in the morning, under any circumstances. Luckily, it's not 3 in the morning. And this friend of mine ended up leaving here. What he doesn't know is that I'm literally going to say this number, because I really don't believe that something bad is going to happen. Now I'm patiently waiting for it to be 3 in the morning, but now WX is calling me. I have no idea where you are, but you're in a very distant place. He said, you're not waiting for it to be 3 in the morning, are you? But of course not. I would never do something like that. To be honest, I'm really not going to do that because my friend Big is going to do it. I'm sure he's waiting for it to be 3 in the morning to say this number, and I'm just watching this because if something bad happens, at least it won't be with me. He said, there's so little time left. He really is very crazy. I'm checking what time it is. Man, it's almost 3 in the morning. There's really very little time left. As soon as it's 3 in the morning, Big is going to risk everything. There are only a few seconds left until it's 3 in the morning. You can see up here that it's 2:55 in the morning, and now it's finally 3 in the morning. He dropped the phone and said, 67. He's even using that animation. Big is really risking everything to prove that that soldier is completely crazy and has no idea what he's talking about. And he simply went back to his house disappointed because nothing happened. Okay, now I'm coming here to sleep. I knew all of this was a lie. Now it's another day. I just got up and I'm already going to have to brush my teeth. So I'm getting here in the bathroom. I don't know where my toothbrush is. Okay, it's right here. And now I'm brushing my teeth. But what is happening back here? My friend's house is literally on fire. I don't know what's happening with Big's house. Now he's going up here and the police officer is arriving here at Big's house. But now everything here started shaking and his house simply collapsed. Man, what happened to Big? Now even the police officer is arriving here. He's looking at me. He said, I think this is his end. I'm sure this isn't his end. He must be okay somewhere. A few hours have already passed. I can't believe what happened. Really, my friend ended up disappearing. You can see that even the soldiers are here trying to figure out what's happening. To this day, I don't know how his house collapsed out of nowhere. But now this soldier arrived here. He said, there's good news and bad news. Which one do you want to hear first? Between good news and bad news, I want to hear the good news first. But I doubt there's good news because of everything that's happening. He said, Big is alive. He was taken out of the house by something supernatural. Wait, so Big is alive? Man, that is simply incredible. Even with his house collapsing, he's literally alive. But what is the bad news? He said, everyone who said 67 at 3 in the morning disappeared and was never found again. He's probably hiding somewhere in the city. I'm going to find out where he is, and I'm literally going to rescue him right now. This soldier came back here. Really, they're flying, and they're leaving here for their next mission. It's good to know that Big is alive. That way, at least I have a little hope. But now it's 3 in the morning. I'm seriously thinking about saying that number. Bobby's cousin arrived here. He said, what number are you talking about? Why are you in my house? Literally, I didn't call you here, but the number I'm talking about starts with 6. He said, 6. Actually, it's the number that comes after that, and you absolutely can't say it, otherwise your house will collapse, and you will disappear. He said, oh, okay, you're talking about the number 67. Man, why did you say that number? They told you several times not to say that number, and you simply said it. Now the power here went out. Okay, we have to get out of here as fast as possible. But now he's already going upstairs here. This secret passage came down here. I can't believe he's going to hide here. Okay, I'm coming here after him. I have to get him out of here, and we have to run away immediately. Man, this house will collapse. We have to get out of here now. He said, this is the safest place of all. I don't think this is the safest place of all. I'm looking at the cameras, and the monster ended up arriving here right after Bobby's cousin said that number. I can't say what number he said, but it's a very famous number that definitely called this monster. Man, never say that number again. He doesn't know the reason, but just promise me that you will never say that number again. He said, I won't say that number again. I swear. Okay, that is really good. But now this monster is is leaving here. Actually, I was wrong, because he's literally coming up here. Put down that torch now. So, he finally dropped it, and I'm scared of all of this, because the monster is literally under us. But now it's finally getting daylight, and he arrived with this toxic barrel. He started pouring it on the floor, and then he simply ended up leaving here. What does this green liquid do? Seriously, this thing is on the floor. I really have no idea what this is. Now he's coming down here. We have to see what this is. This thing even glows. And now he picked up this item, and you can see that this is very toxic. So he came even closer, and this is totally toxic. But what does this do? Bobby's cousin is looking at me. He said, I don't know what it does, but I think we should get out of here. So, both of us are leaving. That was very strange. But now you can see that there is a lot of fire appearing here. This is much stranger than it seems. There is a lot of fire here. So, that was exactly what happened to Big. He said, but we didn't disappear. Even so, we definitely have to find Big. But now my house is shaking a lot, and everything here is destroyed. Literally, I just lost my house. And now this helicopter is arriving here. But it's not just any helicopter. Actually, WX arrived here. He came to get us. He said, come with me and get out of the city. I can't go with you. I have a friend of mine that I have to save. Even though he said 67 several times, I can't let him simply disappear. But Bobby's cousin already got in here. Man, it can't be that you're abandoning Big. So he got out of the helicopter. He said, Big is smart. He's probably okay. Let's do this. You're going to take Bobby's cousin very far away, and then give this helicopter to me, because I will try to find out where Big is. And he agreed to help me. Now he really ended up leaving here, and he's taking Bobby's cousin very far away. They feared this and decided to leave. I'm coming here to this other house that I don't even know who it belongs to, because I want to watch the TV news. I hope to know if anything changed in the city, and if there are new times when I can't say that number. He said one of the missing people was found and mysteriously lost his memories. Man, this is really revolutionary. If someone was found, I have to talk to that person. I'm leaving here, but there's a problem. I simply don't have a car. Literally, there isn't any car in the city, but this helicopter is arriving here, and my friend brought this helicopter so I can go get Big. Man, go to the city center now, because I have to talk to this guy immediately. He knows things that I really don't know, and I need to know them to rescue Big. So, we're going down here. Okay, I'm arriving here to talk to this guy. It looks like he forgot many things. This soldier is looking at me. He said, it's useless to talk to him. He doesn't say anything about what happened. If he doesn't say anything about what happened, that is sad. This soldier is already leaving here. I think I'm going to leave too, but it looks like he wants to say something. Okay, I'm coming back here after him. Tell me what you have to say. I'm not going to tell anyone what you say. So now he came closer. He said, I was taken to a cave, and your friend Big was there. You've got to be kidding me, right? So that friend of mine who disappeared out of nowhere is literally in a cave? And now he agreed. So tell me what cave this is. If I know at least the cave, I'll be able to rescue Big. So he came closer. He said, I don't remember anything. I really have very few memories. So you really don't have any information that can help us? And apparently he doesn't. So both of us are coming back here in the helicopter. Everything that happened was sad, but now he arrived here jumping. It looks like he has something to say. He said, be careful. There is more than one monster in the city. Okay, thanks for that information. This is literally going to completely change my plan. So now we flew away. Look, there aren't many caves in the city, so maybe it won't be that hard to find him. He said, of course it will. We are literally trying to do something impossible. Big could literally be anywhere in the city, but we are somehow going to find him. Let's start by checking all the caves in the city, starting with the cave that is near my house. Now he arrived down here, and I'm coming here to check this. But why are you coming with that paper? Seriously, I didn't understand that right. He said we have to write down where we've been. And now he picked up this notebook. I think it really is important that you do that. Okay, I'm checking this cave. Here there is one of the strangest things I have ever seen. Literally, this is the end of the map. WX also arrived here, but Big is definitely not here. I'm not seeing absolutely anything that shows that he is here. So now we are already leaving. We have to go to the next cave. Now a few hours have already passed, and we are coming out of another cave. Man, I can't take looking for him anymore. I'm really thinking that Big isn't in the city anymore. Then he stopped. He said, there's only one more cave that we haven't checked. Do you want to go there? I think it will be worth it. So now we are arriving here in front of the last cave. We really have to be careful with this, because there could be monsters up ahead. Wait, I need you to stop. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? There is literally a green monster up ahead. Really very strange. He looks a lot like that monster that appeared in my house. Actually, it is the same monster. He said, no, this one is yellow. And the other one? You said it was green. It looks like this monster really is yellow, and he is protecting the cave that is right back here. And here there is a cave that only has one entrance. But what are you doing now? He is coming up here in front. He is arriving here. That is true. I had forgotten about that. But that cave has two entrances, and this one here is the second. He said, go there and rescue him. I'm going to stay here waiting to help you escape. Okay, you can leave it to me. I'm really going to rescue Big. So now I'm coming here with this flashlight. But I'm scared of all of this, because I don't know what I'm going to find here. If I find that green monster, I have no idea how I'm going to escape escape from him. But this cave really is huge. So far, I haven't found anything that shows that Big is here. But even so, I will keep looking. Okay, I found this cave. Really, this is a very strange cave. I have to go in here. Great, I'm arriving here, and literally Big is here. Man, are you okay? Because you are literally lying on the ground. But now he got up. He is looking to both sides. And he said, where am I? Man, you were kidnapped by a monster, and you were taken to this cave. We have to get out of here immediately, because WX is waiting for us. But now, for some reason, he is calling me. Could you tell me what happened? Because it looks like you were scared. He said, he is coming here. I'm going to have to fly away. You've got to be kidding me, right? But now this monster really is arriving here. Literally, he is coming toward the helicopter. He is getting closer and closer, and WX had to leave here. You can see that he really got scared, and this monster is literally coming in our direction. Big, you have to follow me. This really is the only way for us to escape. So, we are hiding here. Man, it's better for us to stay right here in the corner, and let's hope that he doesn't see us. As soon as he passes by, we are going to run out of here. This monster is arriving here. He is literally passing right in front of us. I hope he didn't see us. But now he really is coming here into the cave, and he will find out that Big isn't here. Literally, he escaped. So this monster is looking to every side, and you can see that the monster is angry. Okay, let's get out of here. We have to leave through the same place where I came in. Big, go ahead up front. Let's hope that WX is here. But now we have a problem, because this monster ended up arriving. Okay, this is worse than it seems. He is up ahead. We can't keep going straight. Now Big is looking back here, and it looks like that monster ended up arriving there. He is literally getting closer, and now he finally stopped. Big, don't move! For now, both of them are standing still, waiting for us to move. He said, where is the helicopter? Finally, the helicopter is arriving here. He got inside, and now it's my turn. The monsters are getting closer and closer to us, but finally we got out of here. Literally, our friends saved us, and we managed to rescue Big safely. We are finally escaping from this completely crazy city. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, all you have to do is become a channel member, and I will add you on Roblox.